Good morning, YouTube. It is Sunday, Vlogmas day 6. And we just got back from church. I am eating my lunch. I have 4 ounces of chicken, 5 ounces of sweet potato, and then a whole bell pepper. And I am also uploading, or trying to make my YouTube video for Vlogmas 5. And today I thought I would show you my favorite holiday healthy recipe and what that entails, so stay tuned. Oh, and today is my rest day, so I needed it. My legs and glutes are so sore and I am so tired, so this week I kind of forgot to have a rest day during the week because I have been so excited about bodybuilding.com's results. So today's my rest day because I have 1 day of rest a week, and so yeah, stay tuned for later. Chloe's home! Guys, I can do this. Staying strong. Oh, but they smell so good. Thanks, Nana. No way. I've been looking for this. Mom, can I get those? This is the one I want for Christmas. It's on my Christmas list. Seriously. Let me take a picture, hold it up. Alright, so Target didn't have prosciutto, but I'm gonna make the same recipe but with turkey bacon, which will actually be a little bit less fatty and less sodium than the prosciutto. So delicious. More delicious, Mom. So I'll show you guys how to make it finally when we get home. Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you my favorite holiday recipe. It's super clean, very low fat, has lots of protein and lots of vegetables, fiber, minerals, vitamins, all that good stuff. It's going to be a Brussels sprout, sweet potato, pecan mixture, and it's really, really good. You can use it for a side, a main dish. You could add some meat to it. You can pretty much do whatever. So let's get started. What we have here is Brussels sprouts, about 3 cups, and we're gonna wash and then cut lengthwise. Also, you want to make sure that you cut these the hard stems off, and then just basically cut them this way. I might even cut them a little bit smaller because they're pretty big Brussels sprouts. And then we're going to take 3 sweet potatoes, wash them, and then I'm going to leave the skin bone. It's up to you. You can peel them off if you want, but I like the extra fiber and minerals that the skin provides me. So we're going to use this chopper. And I basically lay the potato there and it chops and makes perfect little squares. But if you don't have that, you can use a knife and chop up the sweet potato. If it's too hard, you can stick it in the microwave for about 5 minutes. And then we are going to use about a cup or maybe even 2 of pecans, and we're going to candy them. But it's going to be totally low sugar and pretty healthy for you compared to, you know, using sugar and all of that. So we're gonna use Truvia brown sugar blend. I think we're gonna use about 2 tablespoons of that. And then we're gonna use about 2 or 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. So I'll show you guys how to prep that while I do it. And then the last step is we're gonna take turkey bacon and we're gonna pan fry this. And then when it's done, we're gonna kind of chop it up into little pieces so we can put it all together. Okay, what I have here is 1.5 cups of pecans, and I put them over, I'm putting them over a medium heat, not too high because you don't want to burn them. And then you want to put 1 tablespoon of coconut oil on here and then just stir them until they're hot. The reason you want them hot is so that they can absorb the sugar that you're about to put on them and caramelize. Right here, I'm cooking some turkey bacon, and I'm gonna try and make it all crispy so that I can individually chop them up and make them into small little bits so I can put them into the Brussels sprout sweet potato pecan mixture. So it's a little sweet and salty mix. And here is the prepped Brussels sprouts, all cut, and then 3 sweet potatoes. So I'm going to put them in the oven at 400 for 20-25 minutes, both the Brussels sprouts and the sweet potatoes at the same time, until they're a little bit crispy and a little bit brown. Alright, so we have the final product. The sweet potatoes all nice and cooked and warm and mushy. And then the Brussels sprouts are also nice and crispy and brown, which is really good for this recipe. And then the pecans are done along with the turkey bacon, and what I'm going to do here is just flake it off with my fingers and make little tiny pieces. And then I will show you guys the final product. Final product. I added everything into one bowl. I'm going to put a bunch of cinnamon on it. And then I'm just going to lightly stir it all together. And it shall be done soon. And you can heat this up in the microwave. In terms of tracking macros, you can basically do that by like taking a full cup of it and kind of counting half a cup of sweet potato and half a cup of Brussels sprouts. And then you can also kind of count the pecans as well. And here's the final product. It's super good, and I'm going to put it in a container and eat it all week long because I just love it. So I hope you enjoyed this holiday recipe. It's simple, easy, nice and clean and healthy. Yeah, thank you for watching. Okay guys, so a few of you asked about my foam rolling routine, and I do this, I try to do this right after the gym when I come home, and then I do this at night as well before bed, and so does my boyfriend, and we both sleep so much better after we foam roll. Okay, so there's tons of great benefits about the foam roller. People basically call it a poor man's massage. That's because it's literally a massage, and mine is a trigger point, and it gets nice and deep in there. These are supposed to act as fingers, these act as fingertips, and then this is the palm. I went to a trigger point seminar, and I was taught how to do this. So it also, if you do this right after your workouts, it helps decrease soreness the next day, and it also increases circulation of blood throughout the body. So it's really, really good, and it relaxes me before bed, and it kind of gets me feeling a little bit more fluid and not as tight before I sleep. Okay, so I like to start on one glute and kind of go back and forth, up and down. So I'll do both glutes like that. I'll do them for, I don't know, 30 seconds up to a minute, depending on how sore I am. And then I kind of drop it down. You never want to go over your knee or under your knee. So I like to straighten the leg, do the hamstring, switch over, do the other hamstring, and then you're going to go right to the bottom of the calf. You're going to go back and forth just like this a few times, and then you're going to go up and down. And you're going to do that to the other side as well, back and forth, up and down. And then to get this side right here, the IT band and the quad, you're going to straighten the bottom leg, go to the center of the foam roller, drape this leg over, and kind of roll up till you hit the top of that knee. Don't roll over that knee, and then come all the way down to your hip. You can do this a few times. This hurts a lot of people, especially if they're used to sitting down, because a lot of people's IT bands are pretty tight. So they actually sweat during this because it's a stress response to the body. And then what you want to do for the front of the quad is keep that leg straight kind of come down like this, roll all the way up to the hip flexor, and all the way down to the top of that knee. So I kind of just like to go back and forth a few times, and you can point your foot in, center, and out to hit all those different parts of the quad. And then obviously you can do the other side as well. Something that feels great is also the upper back. You don't want to roll over the lower back because that's where your organs are. So to go across the upper back, I like to hold my hair out of the way because it always gets in the way. But I like to lift my glutes off the floor, roll up and down, sometimes side to side. If I just train back, that feels really good. And then you can also lean on your arms, do your shoulder, whatever you like, but that's just kind of the main things that I do for my foam rolling. So I'll just do that for, 5 to 10 minutes and try to do that once or twice a day at least. And just levitate.